4 licks here, 4 major ninth licks. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I'm all about this major ninth stuff right now. There will be tabs for these. All the tabs will be available for patrons for the lowest tier level, and one of these will be up there for free, and there will be links in the description for both. So the first one is in C, and I'm coming up from the 5th fret on the 5th string, kind of like an A minor pentatonic lick. 7, 9, 8. 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. And now here's where the ninth stuff comes in, and I'm actually using the G major. I'm using the 5 chord to kind of help me out with this ninth sound. See, there it is. And then sliding back into that 9th fret E right there. A, E, C. Then I'm continuing the lick up here. This is one of my favorite ways to run a major ninth, is to take this classic arpeggio shape, add in the ninth, and then reverse it. So I go. All right. So that little one is one of the shapes from 2 of the previous lessons that I've done. So we got 10, 9, 12, 10, 8, 12, and resolve on 10. And then I'm going to finish off starting with a kind of a G major style lick. So that's 10, 8, 7, triplet. Slide into the E. Here's the 10th fret C, slide into A, D, 7th fret 3rd string, C, slide into B, D string, 4th string, A, 7th fret, then 5th string, 5th fret, slide into E. So that last part is. Okay, so the one in C, that will be up for free. Next lick, A minor. But you could do it in C too, just depending on how you want to resolve it. This one resolves, so it's very much A minor, but you can, mess around with it. So here's the beginning. It's a C major 7 arpeggio. All right. 7, 8, 7, 10. Then 7, 9, 10. And here comes that shape from the previous lessons. Seven, 8, 7, 10, 7, 9, 10, 9, 12, 10, 8, 12. When you get to the top, here's where the lick gets kind of interesting. I throw in technically the 5 chord, or you could say the flat 7 if you're referring to it in A minor. So it bounces back to that C, and then here comes a G major chord, 10, 12, 8. After you do that G major arpeggio, should have said arpeggio, you'll resolve on an E on the G string. So see, and then go back to the B on the B string and G, and resolve to C. So the whole top of that lick is this. All right, so E string, 12, 8, 10. B string, 12, 8. G string, 9. B string, 12, 8. And G string, 9. And D string, 10. All right, then you're gonna slide down into A. Seventh fret. Then you're going to come back to that 9th fret, then to the 6th fret, and slide into the 9th fret. So look, 8, 9, 6 slide, 7, 4, 7, 5, 4, bend 6 into 7. So here's all the section. Okay, next one is in E major. This one's kind of tricky. Here's the whole lick. Okay, so the top of the lick starts on a D sharp, right up here at the 16th fret B string. And I'm just doing a power chord shape. And then I'm sliding back. 16. All right. I'm sorry, 18. All right, and then here's one of the shapes from some of the previous lessons. All right. It's that minor 7 shape. It's a C sharp minor 7. All right, then I pull off to the E. And then here's, again, the top of the shape from a lesson from 2 weeks ago. So look. Then. All right, and then it's that same shape I used up here, but down here. Okay, all right, and then the end of the lick, C sharp, A, F sharp, slide into G sharp, and then just pentatonic down to E. That one I'd definitely recommend getting the tab for because it's pretty tricky and then it ends on a weird beat. It's a fun lick though, great way of combining the 1 chord and the 5 chord and also just repeating the exact same shape over the same chord. Kind of just a neat concept right there. Finally, I've got one in G major here. This one does some interesting jumping around, and then I actually use the 2 chord in it. rather than the 5 chord. But the 2 and the 5 are very, very, very similar, so it sort of works in the same fashion. So this one, I am using the shape that I've been obsessed with recently, but I'm splitting it up. So I'm going 10, G, 14, A, then 12, D, and then 11. So look, 5th string 10, 3rd string 14, 4th string 12, and then 3rd string 11 and 14, and then up to the top of the lick, 12, 2nd string, 10, 14, 10, 1st string. And that's a good one to do some string skipping or some hybrid picking. And you can pick and play these however you want to, legato, picked, fingerstyle. This is more about the notes that I was choosing to use and just what you can do over just one, droning chord. All right, and here's the second part of the lick. Straight up A minor arpeggio, so that's the 2 chord. 12, 13, 10, and then literally the same arpeggio but in a different position. 12, 8, 10, and then 12 to make it an A minor 7 on the 3rd string. All right, and then here's the home stretch right here. I actually kind of ripped this from a John Petrucci lick from one of my favorite solo songs of his, Damage Control. It's not exactly the same, but it's close. I love that lick. So that's just a straight up G major arpeggio. Slide into C, 5th fret. Then bring your pinky up here for 8, G. And then look, you're going to slide 5 down into B. 5, 5. So that's G, D. Slide down to C, pinky G, or 3rd finger, slide to B, G. There it is, my 4 major 9th licks. I came up with these playing over a drone, as you could hear in the recording, and they work very well over that kind of stuff, very ambient patty stuff. As you can see, I'm combining the 1 and the 5 chord a lot, the arpeggios from those, so those work very, very, very well. These tabs will be up on the Patreon for patrons, but the first one, the C major, that one will be free, and there will be links in the descriptions. So thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of it. I will see you next time.